another 25 book CGC 9.8 pre-screen. Let's do this.
Comically correct comics.
Welcome back, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in again. We have another 25 book pre-screen from CGC. But before we get started, if you could please hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. This channel is all about comic book speculation and investment, how to have this hobby fund itself. And I also am constantly thinking of ways to add value to you, the viewer, to give you a reason to subscribe. And one of those reasons is discounted comic books. So all of the books that are going to be unboxed here, I believe, are going to be listed on my eBay for sale until I get my own website up and running, which will be coming down the road at some point. This is the best way I could think to do it, is to list them on my eBay store, and you can make me an offer there, or you can hit me up on Instagram or via email at comicallycorrectcomics@gmail.com. Links to all this down in the description, and I can give you at least 10% off of the eBay price if you hit me up through one of those other channels. Also, I will be doing more giveaways over on my Instagram channel, and maybe if I can figure it out, just do it straight here on YouTube. I know a lot of you aren't on Instagram as well, so we'll figure out a way to get everyone involved in the giveaways. We'll be giving away slabs. At some point, I would like to do free slab Fridays. I'm just going to have to get a little bit more traction, a little bit more grounded as a business before I can afford to do that, but I'd like to do free slab Fridays with a free slab every Friday. I have some other ideas as well for slabs, and there's a lot of great stuff in store. So if you could hit subscribe and tap that bell to stay notified, I think you would be glad you did. So today, let's just jump right in. So again, this is a 25 book pre-screen. The way it works with CGC is if you have 25 books or more in the same tier, you can have them pre-screen the books for a desired grade. And if it hits that grade, then they slab it. And if it doesn't, they return it to you raw with a $5 rejection fee. And so these were all pre-screened, I believe, at 9.8. Okay, well, a little bit less books in this one as my other pre-screens. There's definitely, this is, I think, the first time I've had to have packing in there. Usually they're just so tight with books that they don't even need packing, but so that's a little disappointing. We'll see, what are the learning lessons on this one? All right, so we have Venom 26, the Unknown Comics Virgin Edition. Look at that. That's beautiful. Just a beautiful book. I know Virus has cooled off a little bit as a character because of the story arc and everything, but you never know. He may come back. If anything, this is just some incredible artwork by Tyler Kirkham. This is the Virgin Edition, and it says up on the corner, which makes it extra cool, that this is the first distributed appearance of Virus, intended as the second appearance, but distributed before Free Comic Book Day 2020 due to COVID-19 shipping delay. I think that makes this a significant book because it has historical value because of the mention of the pandemic on the label. Couple that with epic exclusive art by Tyler Kirkham, and you have a collectible comic, in my opinion. So on the back we have the Unknown Comics. Another one. Another one. How many of these did I get? Another one. So these are all the trade dress. I see some more. Another one. But I mean, if you're going to have multiple copies, even if it's for sale, of the Venom 26, I mean, this would be the cover to get for that. I mean, there was a ton of covers for Venom 26, and this was one of my favorites. There are a lot of cool ones, though. Another one. another one. All right, and some more Comic Book Quest goodness, I believe. Venom 26, the Kirkham Virgin Edition. Just another Unknown Comics street level hero. Does this say street level hero? Yeah, they're both Unknown Comics street level hero. This one is super, super cool. Same thing on the label saying the first distributed appearance of virus, intended as the second appearance, but distributed before Free Comic Book Day. And we have another version, one of those. And another of the green. All right, something a little different. Venom number 9. And this is the first full appearance of Dylan Brock. I think this is a fantastic spec book right now. It seems like Dylan Brock could be the future of the franchise, in my opinion. I mean, when you start to think, like, where could they go with Venom? How much longer can Eddie be Venom? Who's going to take over the mantle? Man, Dylan Brock, he's got some legs there. But again, I don't know too much about it to be able to say stuff like that. But this was cool because I won this in a raffle from Rad Comics 181. Shout out to Rad Comics on Instagram, and won this in a raffle. He was not too sure if it was a 9.8. He was like, I don't know, it looks good. Like, I don't know about grading. Well, check it out, Rad. It was indeed a 9.8. Super crispy comic. Some great deals from Rad. I would recommend following him over on Instagram. All right, then we have the regular cover of Venom 26. Same thing on the label. Oh yeah. Civil War 2, number 4. This is the regular cover, and it's just an awesome cover with Captain Marvel and Spider-Man and Rocket Raccoon as well. And this is the first appearance of the Immortal She-Hulk, which was confirmed in Immortal She-Hulk number 1, the new series. So we'll see if this has any legs, if it goes anywhere. I know I submitted a bunch of copies. I know I still have a bunch of raw too. So there is another one. Okay, we have Spider-Man number 12, and this is the first kiss between Gwen Stacy and Miles Morales Spider-Man. I think just a cool, significant piece of the story, cool cover, and cool book to have in a 9.8. And last but not least, another Civil War 2 first appearance of Immortal She-Hulk. We'll see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 out of 25. Not great. I mean, not complaining, but this is the thickest one that I've received so far. Raw books inside. You never want to see a Gemini mailer like this.
So let's see what we missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there should be 7 books in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books in here.
Very interesting. So there's 8 raw books and 8 18 slabs. It's 26 books. It's supposed to be 25. So that's very interesting. But I can see right off the top that 7 of the 8 are Civil War II, and then one of them is Venom 25, the Raposo variant. So let's see if we can learn anything from this and see what is not allowed as 9/8. So this book has 2 creases, I guess you could call it, right up here, and that's what kept it from a 9/8. Interesting as well, there's also it's also a misprint. There's a little white line up at the top, but that wouldn't keep it from a 9/8. So it's got to be those little creases. I do believe it's a pressable defect. However, I don't think I'm going to resubmit this book. So let's see if we can learn something from the 7 of these that were returned as rejects. Small crease on the front. It does not appear to break color. But that's what kept that one from a 9/8. Another small crease in the same spot on that book. That's what kept it from a 9/8. This one has 2 lines right there from the printer or something. And that is what would keep that from a 9/8. Small, tiny bend up in the corner. So all of that to say that, yes, these did have defects that kept them from 9/8. And stay tuned for a future video where I go through defects like this. And I think it would be a great video to show what to look for, and what to not even bother submitting, and what you could possibly get away with as a 9/8. So make sure you subscribe and smash the bell if you'd like to see videos like that and more like this in the future. Thank you so much for stopping by again for this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.